Punctured lungs, thanks. Dental fracture. That sucks. Broken arm. Excellent. Crushed leg bones. Severe bleeding. Eugene. My buddy pal. I didn't see my hair until now. Should I stay like this? Last time... First of all, I fixed the vending machine. Now that I know the stocky man's name, can I talk to him? Be like, hey, you're the stocky man, and I also know your name. Jason Burns opens the door. I want to talk to him. This lady works for the Coral Destiny place. She mentioned something like that implied like us at the thingy, you know? Okay, those are things we do. What do you know about Coral Destiny? I like to think I've learned a thing or two in my 11 years there, exactly. She sees the confusion on your face and giggles, but there's no malice in her laughter. Oh yeah, I work there. Damn it, worked. It's kind of tough to get used to the new reality. Absent-mindedly, she scratches her jacket, where the company patch is sewn into the fabric. So what did you do there? Let's be personative. I'm an engineer specializing in automation and robotics. I was also training to be an astronaut, but... She makes a lips zipped tight gesture. Okay, got it. That's all I can say. Destiny had me sign some book-long NDAs. I don't think I understand what the company does. Well, you must have been living under a rock then. Miss Holmes has been preaching about it to anybody who wants to listen, and plenty who don't, like our G's elderly Congress people. The ultimate goal of the company is to establish a colony on Mars that will trade resources, mostly rare Earth stuff, with Earth, until we can establish self-sufficiency, and until the colony is set up. Well, anything they need to do to get there. What's up with the company's name? It makes sense when you think about it. Mars is our destiny. If we want to survive and thrive as a species, it's our first stepping stone to colonizing the whole solar system. And then she shuts her lips so fast you almost hear a clap. Sorry. I'm kind of evangelizing here. Miss Holmes always insisted that every one of us should be the company's ambassador. It's kind of hard to get out of that mindset, you know? Miss Holmes named the company, as I said. Mars is our destiny, and the planet's red. So that's where the coral comes from. I guess that's her favorite color. She often dresses all in coral. So why don't you work there anymore? Good question. You know, I don't really want to talk about that. Still sorting things out. I'm sure they don't deserve you. Sucks to be fired. I should know. Can be easy to be unemployed, not in this market. Yeah, let's be empathetical. Thanks for the sympathy. She gives you a cold smile. You know, people around here just don't give a damn about Coral Destiny. I mean, those that don't actively hate it. I guess when you're living in such close proximity to the future, you get kind of desensitized. It's nice to talk to someone who cares. Leave. If the checkout already happened, then eventually I'll get there or something. Is that where the loop started? Or I've been through all of this before? I managed to do some. Got out and then I'm back here. Why can't I call Ben? I'm going in here. That's his stuff there. Ugh. Sorry, I just ate a whole pizza.
Yes, RUE.
Smudge your sweaty fingers all over the window glass. Yes. Paint a self-portrait. It will be easier to identify the hooligan who did this. Let's talk to him. I can talk to him. Fuck yeah. Jason Burns is talking with the receptionist.
Robin, the Wi-Fi is not working in my room.
Okay.
I'm really sorry. The whole motel's been without internet since Friday.
Since Friday? You've had no internet all weekend?
I know.
I like
The
his
internet
voice.
antenna just stopped working all of
dorky.
a sudden.
All right, no time to lose. Let me take a look at that antenna.
Oh, no need for that. A repair technician already came yesterday and fixed it. She said the internet should be back up today around noon.
So she
But
didn't
the
fix it.
day's already over.
I know! I just got off a call with customer support.
And?
Well, the first operator said this issue falls under another department and he could connect me to them, but since it's Sunday, probably no one will pick up. But since that's the only way, they put me on hold with that awful elevator music, and then...
Can we cut to the conclusion, please?
He's everything I strive to
I
be.
was just about to tell you! They said the case is still being processed, and I supposedly misheard the technician who must have said tomorrow or later.
So, no telling when it'll be back up.
That's right. Sorry.
Continue listening. More
This is
information.
absurd! Why is this happening now, of all times? I have a crucial online meeting at 8:35. Missing it is not an option. I absolutely need the internet.
I'm very sorry about it.
After all these years, I finally got a shot at restoring the RUE River aquifer, and now I'll miss my only chance.
That's possible? I thought our Blackwater
Is it
situation
dumper?
was one of those
Right?
unsolvable problems.
No. We've had a process developed for 5 years already. Ever since then, the only thing missing is funding. And now that I've finally gotten the chance to pitch it to someone with both the resources and the interest to back it, everything's falling apart because of the broken internet antenna. That's my luck. I tripped at the finish line and lost the race at the last second.
Alright, don't be like that. We can...
The race isn't over. We are not going to lose. I won't allow it.
You won't?
Of course not. If the future of my hometown hinges on this meeting, I won't let your defeatist attitude drag us down.
I'm gaining inspiration from this conversation.
The motel
Hopefully.
may be offline, but there's internet at the belt.
The Kuiper Belt?
The what?
The new bar my mother opened. It's a 5-minute drive to the north.
That's where
Although right
he's
now,
going
there's
with
a
the bike.
roadblock on the way.
But I don't even have a car.
I'll give you my car.
Right. Well, the good news is the roadblock won't be a problem then.
And the bad news?
You'll have to ride a bicycle there, and it looks like a storm is coming. You'll need a personalized card to use the bike. Here, take my card.
Oh, thank you. How do I use it?
Just lean the card against the marked surface on the steering wheel and wait for the green light and buzzing sound. Oh, wait, take these noise-canceling headphones too. My mother is not in the best mood today, so it might
Oh my
get
God.
loud at the bar and can't have you getting distracted during the meeting.
Thank you. I
So
hope.
nice.
Let's hope I'll make it there in time. And their internet is working.
Don't worry. Drive carefully, and good luck.
I'm going with you, friend. Maybe next time I can go to the door and... like suggest this to him to begin with. Okay, let's talk to my friend over here.
Are you ready to check in now, Mr. Harrow?
Yeah.
All right then, let's get... So, number 6, the last one on the second floor. Everything is ready for you. And this...
Oh my, is that an old-fashioned
Well,
key?
we've
I'm
decided
so
to
confused.
modernize for a number of reasons.
Does it probably have something to do with losing keys?
Exactly!
So it made sense
How
to
did you
implement
know?
electronic locks. Wonderful! If only you had known what this place had in store, you'd have stepped on the gas and never looked back. Last time I did that, I died. So this is where, Frank lives. Yeah, the driver. Frank! Frank, I know you're in there. Strain your ears for any hint of life behind that door. Ignoring me will solve nothing, Frank. Yeah, this kind of implies that you know what's up. No response, not a single peep. Maybe he's deliberately shutting me up, pondering my words. Maybe. Or maybe he's just not there at all. Even if he's in there, he clearly doesn't want to engage. Enter Frank's room. But I don't wanna have to spend inspiration, but I think I need to in order to gain inspiration, you know what I mean?
How can I help you, Mr.
You can't. For some reason, this fire extinguisher reminds you of that old pop song. Which one? Burning aside day and night, bring me the hose. And the hose are snakes. And that is how stuff works. But keep your distance, safety first, alright? You're so funny, Eugene. They're fogged with spots that no rain cycle could erase. I can check things I couldn't check before, right? Half appliance, half fossil, stubbornly resisting the march of time. Yeah, let's go. That's cool. Whoosh. Close your eyes. I still can't. Something happened. It's this place, right? I checked out of this place. In the future past.
Mr. Harrow, please.
I'm leaving this place. Try to get her attention. I'm too awkward. I did it. As I said, the third time's the charm. Every setback is a lesson, and you've been an avid student. It took a few tries, but you nailed it. Fuck yeah!
Hey, listen, I have to go now. So yeah, we'll have to manage without it today. I know, sorry. Oh, hello, Mr. Harrow. How are you? Are you ready to check in? All right then, let's get you into your room.
But she knows Frank.
So, number 6, the last one on the 2nd floor. Everything is ready for you. And this is your key card.
A key card?
That's right, a key card.
She barely contains her excitement.
You were expecting old-fashioned tea, weren't you? Well, we decided to modernize our number of reasons.
Modern look on a 90s retro door is such a unique look.
Yeah, sure. We don't have to the guests just kept on losing their keys. It was exhausting. And the cost of replacing lost.
That must have made a positive impact on your budget.
Eventually, we're still paying for lost, and we'll be regardless. And it's still totally worth it.
So you had any issues so far? No malfunctions of any kind?
Not much. But if something happens, we got a little home manual. I for it. It seems to have all possibilities.
What is it?
And I know what you're thinking. I hope she didn't leave the manual behind an electronic lock.
So did you? She laughs. So did I.
Don't you worry a bit. It's safely tucked away in the storage room with the other manuals and warranties and whatnot.
Got it. The lock doesn't have any weaknesses. There's no way to pick it. You might want to mask that desperation in your voice a little bit better. I asked it just so I'm sure that people won't break into my room, okay?
As far as I know, there's no way to hack it or to disrupt it electronically. Physically? Heck yes, but it would make a hell of a lot of noise.
She seems to be clueless about your intentions.
That's the advantage of the I have a master key card that can open any lock.
What is it? Aha! Master key card. Perhaps you could find out where she keeps it.
More questions, Mr. Harrow? Here, I'll just need your signature.
Heist!
Enjoy your stay!
Like I said, I just ate an entire pizza. It had barbecue sauce on it and chilies. Chili, not chili. What is it called? Chili pepper. Lo and behold, close to the top of the pile is a manual for door lock. Its pages are crisp, white, and decisional check. Search the manual for any useful door opening tips. Uncalculated. Fuck! Too calculated! That's a decision that you need to be... As you thumb through the manual, an unsettling need begins to simmer within you, an insistent compulsion to master every nuance of this log before daring to breach it. But that's good! Start reading the first chapter. This guy, I'm making him an expert in electronic keycards. Unfortunately, it has nothing to do with opening the lock without a keycard. Shit. Fuck this manual. I will have to pick it up at one point, because I might have new stuff to talk to the guy about. I left my keycard in my room. Any chance you could open the door for me?
No worries, Mr. Harrow. That happens all the time. Good thing I have my master keycard here with me.
She opens the door. Is that where she keeps it? But then she freezes as if she just remembered something, her face becoming a mask of intense concentration.
Let me just check something real quick.
She closes the drawer and puts her hand in her back pocket, then looks at you again.
Sorry for waiting, but I'll need to confirm something.
Out comes her phone, fingers flying across the screen with practiced ease. It vanishes back into her pocket just as quickly.
Confirmation should come in a minute.
Her breath comes in quick, shallow bursts as she rummages through the shelves. A loud ping fills the room, a new message. She pulls out her phone again, glances at the screen and sighs deeply before tucking it away.
Listen, I'm really sorry, but we'll have to wait for my father to return. Yeah, but don't worry, he'll be back soon enough, as soon as the roadblock is gone around 9.
Excuse me, I need to wait for your dad now? Persuade her to... Too introverted. God damn it. This is too overwhelming for you, but you have to ask. I really need to get into my room. I have a shy colon.
That's maybe a bit more than I needed to know, but I get the situation.
I need to shit, Robin.
We still need to wait for my dad, though. Sorry.
I'm gonna shit. Here. Can you at least show me your master key card? It'll make me feel better.
Mr. Harrow? No! Now, is there anything else I can do for you while we wait?
Intention failed. I can't. I have to give up. All you can think about is keeping your distance safety first, right? Can I pour water on the lock? Just try it. Please don't tell me I have to give up. Do I have to? I don't want to. I can do it. I'm sad. The failure makes it harder to try again. But it's not impossible. Okay. It's when... Surely does not. When the lightning strikes and the electricity goes out for a moment. You know? Maybe? That'd be stupid, but let's try it. Bye. I want to... God damn it. As if we needed a reason. I gotta say the access card... Yeah.
Oh, don't get me started. Every single program clean them with alcohol solution because always that one guy presses their finger on it instead of a card.
Tell me about it.
Nope, it's right here.
She seems a bit surprised that you actually know what you're talking about. Her eyebrows lift, and there's a hint of curiosity behind the gesture. You sure it's up to the standard?
Oh, definitely. I look at it, all certified.
Amazing.
So,
Am I
we
right?
went with the good... yes! I went to 2.0 case holder, but always resealed. Especially after the 5-star hotel there too. All the doors were unlocked.
No way. Now's the time. You've built up trust. Keep it casual. Alright, here's one for a true electrolock. Sir. What version of the master keycard are you using?
I'm not sure, honestly. It's probably the all-in glass. I didn't see anything about it in the manual. I need to check.
Sure, just show me the
alright.
keycard and
Let
I'll
me
tell
grab
you.
it.
She reaches for the drawer, opens it and slides her hand in without even looking.
It's not here.
She closes the drawer and puts her hand in her back pocket. Then looks at you again.
Well, it looks like I kinda lost the master key card somewhere.
Do you mean it's lost, like it slipped out of your pocket?
Oh, lost, which is the good news.
How do you know it's not stolen?
The last time I used it was to unlock your room before your session when I brought in your suitcase. And since you still haven't checked in, I'll use your key card to get inside and find the master key card. Oh, no,
That's
wait.
great.
I did visit Mr. Burns' room after that, but he's already on his way to the Belt Bar. I sent him there just a while ago.
Right.
So when he gets back and I have the master key card, you'll show me which version it is, right?
Of course.
All right. Something
Dang
new
it!
to learn about locks. This day's really turning around. Anyway, while we wait for Mr. Burns to get back, the best way to kill time is to talk more about electronic locks. The history of electronic locks.
Sure.
All right. The history of electronic locks really captivated me when I was 6, but I didn't realize...
I don't care about the checkout. I care about the check-in. I gotta piss and shit. Okay. Illustration depicts a stoic armored warrior, icicles clinging to his mustache, as he stares blankly through a bottle clutched in his bare frozen hand. Yeah. I'm tipsy. Sure. I'm not as introverted. I'm way better than introverted. Introverted sucks. What are we doing? Maybe I can talk to the dumper before... You know? I can be like... Hey, I left my key card here or something. The receptionist sent me to retrieve the master key card. She left it behind.
Oh, right. Honestly, I'm in the middle of something and didn't see a thing. Let's see.
Did she mention all that?
Sure, let me take a look. I don't see anything. Hold on, here it is. Right on the nightstand.
We found it together. No, you did it.
How do I know you'll actually give this back to her?
Why wouldn't I bring it to her? Is there a reason for suspicion? How would I know it's in your room if you didn't tell me? Good.
That makes sense. Although you could have overheard her complain about losing it.
I'm tipsy. Give it to me.
All right, I've got much more important things to worry about. Here's the key.
Thanks. Just get in there. Enter Frank's room, damn it. Let's go. Eugene, you have a few minutes. Yes. I'm in here. Everything super quick. Here. Looks like Frank dropped something here. A phone to be exact. Pick it up. Gertrude, and sorry, Frank. What am I doing? Yeah, it's true. I'm taking it with me. Worn out plastic folders this neatly on the table, packed with okay. Yes. The front of the folder shows a picture of a huge rocket with a group of people in red jumpsuits above it. Coral Destiny print at the bottom of the page. Coral Destiny, these guys again? Local suppliers, yes. Now, is House Frank connected to them? They've got a facility here. Chances are all the locals are tied up with them somehow. And so, oh my god, I'm gonna get fucking busted by Robin and the stupid guy. So the folder is a jumble of printed documents and handwritten pages, all mismatched in size and color. It's an eclectic mix. Some pages look official, while others are covered in message scrawls. What you manage to piece together is that all the papers seem to be connected to something called the Guiding Light Mission. Judging by the writing style and the diagrams of the printed papers, it looks like part of an official report, the kind with all the formal language and precise formatting. But it's incomplete. There are pages missing, gaps that make it impossible to get the full picture. Turning the page, fuck me, you find a printed section of the report. It looks like part of the conclusion, but it's covered in frantic handwriting. The word accident is heavily underlined and repeated over and over. This report triggered him. Why am I not surprised they lied about the accident? Yep, it definitely looks like he took this personally. This isn't just research, it's something that got under his skin. So it's all about the Guiding Light Mission and the so-called accident. Interesting. Gonna get busted. Walking in someone else's shoes? Definitely not your style. Yeah, his phone is fucking dead, dude. It's an older model, of course with black casing. The edges are worn and bruised and the screen's clearly been cracked for a while. The owner didn't care much about keeping the phone in good shape. Explore the phone. Explore it! That's about it, right? Hi. I recently learned about the guiding light accident. I'm so frantic in this loop, I'm sorry.
Known for, kind of, and definitely not in the best way. If you have to ask, it means you haven't read all about it. I can spoil it for you if you're okay with that.
Sure, hit it.
Guiding Light is the name of a mission involving a manned starship that was supposed to make it all the way to Mars. It was set to launch, about 2 years ago? Except it never really left the planet. It blew up in Earth's orbit and the entire crew died. Since it launched from the facilities here, you can see why it's kind of a local thing.
That is terrible.
It really is. I mean, every time I hear about something like that, I can't help but think about all the people involved, their families and friends. It just affects so many lives, you know? But I suppose that's just how life is sometimes. You take the... All right then, let's get you into your room.
Oh my god. I'm frantic. There has to be a phone charger somewhere around here. Should she even pack... I did. You're smart. Me? Open the suitcase. Let's hope it's a USB-C. You really hadn't planned on staying here long. Now that's an amusing thought. The open zipper grins back. Yeah. Yeah, show the suitcase who's in charge. Close your eyes and dive into the game. Pin the tail on. Insert it carefully. Wrong side. Oh, come on. Aren't these things ununiversal? Flip it and try again. Flip it and try again! You've done it. 3rd time's the charm. It's true. Now we wait until Frank's phone is charged. You can already, if you get up to like 5% percent. You can... Oh, it's gonna have a code. Fuck. That is the world's slowest charging phone. The crack covers most of the screen, but through a small gap you can still see the battery percentage. Pick it up. You can keep it on the charger. You're crazy. I could go inside that room too. Fuck. Can I try? Just so I know. I can go inside any fucking room I want. Fine. Then I can't. Noted. There's not much I can do. I wanna get inside these rooms. If it's empty, then just let me go in. Just wanna snoop. Let me snoop. What's up?
How can I help you, Mr. Harrow?
Maybe she can charge Frank's phone. Oh, wait a minute. Are you sure you have enough time to charge the phone? The battery's dead. Is it? It's doubtful that the number will be known by someone other than Frank. Maybe there's some way to figure it out. Significant date or something like that. Okay, well, I'm gonna read this book. Until the loop ends, sure. That's enough for now. Boop boop. Boop boop. Boop boop.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Yes, and sorry.
Mr. Harrow, please.
What? No! Wait. Didn't you feel that weight shifting in your pocket? Like something is in there when nothing should be. Frank's stuff carries over! This shouldn't be possible. Nice. Frank's phone. But it is happening. Didn't you put something in that pocket in the previous loop? Yep. However improbable, Frank's phone is still there. Which means you know shit all about the way this loop thingy actually works. All of a sudden, everything starts feeling wrong. You feel overwhelmed even by such an instinctive task as breathing.
Mr. Harrow, you're shaking. Are you feeling unwell?
I am. Emotional check. Try to untangle that noose before it chokes you dead. I'm too sensitive. I'm sorry. Am I gonna cry now? Cognitive snap. What? Try to get a grip on yourself and on the choking rope, but you're treading slippery grounds. As moments pass, the sense of anxiety grows in you, becomes you. You can barely breathe. Try to take shallow breaths. Attempt to break the noose with one long, deep breath. Close your eyes, maybe the storm will wash over you. What did the dog say last time? Breathe through pursed lips like blowing out a candle. Try that. He will see. It is not helping. He will see that I'm trying. You're only sucking for more air. Like your far distant ancestor, like the fish who dared jump on land. Besides, Dr. Fink said the method works for hyperventilation, not hypoventilation. Anxiety is still riding you like a motherfucker. Yeah. You suck in the air, but the rope made of unease tightens and you choke on your own spit.
Mr. Harrow, are you quite alright?
Yeah. What? Take out Frank's phone and focus on it. You would recognize that lightning-shaped crack on the screen anywhere. The tide of anxiety abates a bit, allowing you to breathe. But that noose still hangs heavy around your neck. Mr. Harrow! Right. He takes off his glasses and the eyebrows perform a somersault right in your face.
I understand your reluctance to admit you're upset. But it's clear that your phone has perturbed you in some manner.
It did. Just stand there and stare at the screen intently. The empty battery icon blinks faster and faster, it seems, drilling a hole in your mind, grinding away any other thought.
Just staring at the source of your troubles won't provide answers, let alone make them go away, you know?
I do. Even before this phone episode, at the beginning of our session, you looked rather worse for wear. That was the doctor speaking.
May I ask, how's your sleep these days?
Great, better than a log, in fact.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Well then, if you happen to have trouble falling asleep tonight...
Thanks, but
suit
no
yourself.
thanks.
But please bear in mind, I'm offering just a mild, non-prescription herbal hypnotic drug.
Do you
No,
have a charger?
unfortunately. Good night, Mr. Harrow.
I'm gonna do something stupid. I probably shouldn't do this.
I'll break you open if I have to.
But I am going to do this because I just want to try, okay? I'm sorry. You know what I'm trying to do, right? You should. Enough of this for now. I'm very sensitive, damn. I should have enough. You tried to leave this damn motel and all the therapy nonsense behind, but everything kept falling apart. Dream recalled. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Yes, I'm by.
Mr. Harrow, please.
You're probably familiar with the guiding line mission and the accident? Her face turns sour at the mention of the mission, eyes narrowing as they lock onto
Do I have a
yours.
tattoo on my forehead that says I worked at Coral Destiny, or is it just my energy today?
It's the patch on your... Well, you might have mentioned it earlier today at some point. You strike me as someone who knows these kinds of things. Someone who knows these things? Really?
And what exactly gave you that impression? Is it my
They're very
pilot
cool.
jacket, my sunglasses, the attitude?
So you're hitting that machine and I thought, here is someone that must know a thing or two about a thing or two.
Well, I wasn't expecting that as an explanation. All right, you managed to cheer
I
me
have
up
an
somewhat.
intuition for that.
So I guess it's my
sort of
turn to
thing.
return the favor. Guiding Light was a crewed space mission destined for Mars. The mission was to prepare the groundwork for a future colony. It carried supplies, everything from food to construction materials.
She pauses for a moment, her gaze drifting off. But unfortunately, due to the accident, the mission failed and the entire colonization effort was set back significantly. You can hear it, traces of mixed emotions in her voice, like a mismatched salad made of garlic, cucumber, and a rotten apple. The question is why? You seem pretty personally wrapped up in this whole colonization effort.
Of all the reasons I should be angry about that entire mess, that's the least of them.
She looks aside, shaking her head as if in disbelief, before turning her gaze back to you.
Now, concerning the accident. The moment they could, Coral Destiny launched an official investigation. The conclusion? Human error.
Are you the human?
Specifically, Judy Resnick, the mission commander. She deviated from procedure, and her actions led to the explosion of the vessel. Everyone on board lost their lives, including her.
Dang it. It sounds terrible. Those are all bad options, the other two.
It is.
Did you lose someone close to you in that accident? Did you know Judy? Something shifts in her, almost imperceptibly, but you feel it. Suddenly there's a distance, a barrier that wasn't there just a moment ago.
You know what? I'd rather not talk about it anymore.
Understandable. She says it with finality, her voice dropping into a tone that leaves no room for
I've explained what
argument.
happened, and as far as I'm concerned, that's enough.
That is enough, thank you. I'm sorry I brought it up.
Hello, Mr. Harrow. How are you?
Frank's phone!
Hello, sir.
What can you tell me about Coral Destiny?
Coral Destiny? Mr. Harrow! I'm pleased and excited about your unexpected questions on this subject. They train our brains to always be alert, like a meerkat.
Okay,
Now,
tell me,
where to
Meerkat.
start? A corporation dedicated to the study, exploration, and colonization of space, starting with Mars, saving humanity, billions of dollars in value, eccentric
Oh,
owner,
billion?
that type of thing.
An eccentric owner can mean a great many things. Who
You
is
must have
that
led a
owner?
very secluded and/or busy life if you don't know anything about Elise Watson, Mr. Harrow. This line is far from secure, so I'll just say that privatizing big state-owned businesses runs in the Watson family. Unlike her dear father, Miss Watson rarely appears in public, but when she does, she always speaks in such a low voice that she's barely audible. Couple
Okay.
that with her plan of getting humanity a new home in this unique moment in our history, the whole our cradle but not our grave, and you get a mysterious aura of great vision and leadership. Now, I suggest we get back to the matter at hand. If
No.
my information is correct,
That's not even a little bit charged. What can be a good number for Frank's thingy? I haven't tried anything that have failed. Because I haven't tried anything. Goodbye. What should I do? I'm a little lost, I have to admit. Significant date. Maybe that one, the accident? Perhaps? What if I just drive again? Yeah, let's go. Because it doesn't say leave. It just says to drive. Right? Oh! I'm in a different place now. What the fuck? Yeah, this is what I meant. Like, it doesn't say leave. It just says drive. Oh, fuck. You're leaving RUE Valley. No, you are not. That's good. What? I'm in a new place. Does that mean I can visit, like, the Kuiper Belt and shit? Or I can find Frank. There's some very expensive wheels. This windshield fluid made the top 5 last year. You'd know. You were the one who wrote the article. Max Gas. Have I heard about this place before? I'm sure I did. Hang in there. So many flavors to choose from, yet none that you like. Come on, Eugene. Figure it out. In front of you is a plain old school poster showing a tiny cat clinging to a narrow branch, paws barely hanging on. Below that prestigious feline, the words "hang in there" convey a straightforward message of encouragement in heavy block letters. Interesting. Haven't seen a motivational poster like this in ages, or pet the cat. Pet the cat, obviously. Your fingers just scrape paper, but somewhere on some intangible plane you swear there's a cat purring in gratitude. Maybe that's how I should approach my own predicament. Kitty, I'm sorry I ever doubted you. I'm sorry, I have to reconnect. Highlights! Perfect. The kitten found itself in trouble dangling on a branch, but it traced the whole mess like an adventure, refusing to give up. I could really use a bit of positivity right now. Alright, Kitty, I'll hang in there. Inspiration gained. Fuck yeah, dude. How do I recall the memory again? She's holding a phone to her ear.
Fucking finally, I thought you'd never pick up. You must be the last person on this earth to still use a landline. I know cell phones are a security risk. Listen, can you check on Dad, please? Just to make sure he's okay. I called him, but he doesn't answer. Yeah, I know, but...
Her jaw tightens while she listens.
I'm sorry that our father's well-being is such a pebble in a boot of your precious work.
Before she answers again, you can already see she's gonna start yelling.
I do real work that pays bills and food for you and Walter while you're playing spy in your little bunker.
She shakes her head in frustration, then continues in a calmer
Come
tone.
on, just check on him, please. He's your father, too. Right. Thanks, Alex. Call me later.
Alex. What's up? Though she meets your gaze, the woman chews on something viciously for a few moments before she acknowledges your existence.
Welcome to Max Gas. You
Thanks,
need some
ma'am.
help getting gas in that city car of yours, you don't want something else. We got no booze, mind you.
It's ideal for the city.
Sure it is, for that narrow rat labyrinth you call streets. Out here you need a vehicle with a little more muscle. Maxine K.
Okay, that wasn't a good start. Hi, I'm Eugene. She accepts your handshake and her grip is stronger than a hydraulic
And
press.
before you ask, yeah, I named the station after myself, Max Gas.
I got the joke. You want your customers to get max
To
gas.
be honest with you, I didn't give that much thought to it. The name just made sense to me. I wanted to have
It does.
something of my own, and I wanted it to be known. I don't know how you city people live in those rat holes of yours. Space is what a human needs. An empty space is the
It's
only
true.
thing we have left. You didn't come here to listen to me rambling about the sad history and state of the K family. What can I do you for?
What caused this outpour of reminiscence? I have a question or two. Please do continue with your ramblings about your family's history. A question
If
or
you
two.
must.
I'm trapped in a time loop. My car guy Frank, his partner, was the commander of the Mars mission. I even think it would have been better if he bought a farm the moment he heard Judy had to. So we know who Judy is. It's simple. Haven't you been following the tale? Judy's Frank's partner was Frank's partner. She died in the Coral Destiny accident you asked about and took all the blame for it. And the messed up Frank's brain so much they was never the same. Well, don't get me wrong. Even when Judy was alive, Frank could be brooding and dark, especially toward everyone that wasn't her. But now, it's like he's a walking black hole, pardon my Coral Destiny term here, just sucking the life and joy out of everything that gets near. And the rest then is making my life hella difficult. And good days I can barely make him come to work. Imagine the bad days. How about you just let the man be? Sometimes a man in the condition needs to be prodded out of his stupor. Yeah. You would know. Prodding can mean different things. Those are enormous croissants. Tried that. Worked like shit. Just disappeared for a week. Came back leaving the same old black slime trail of depression. Why am I doing the accent? Is it good? I don't know how it sounds. I hope it sounds good. Listen, I don't want to yap about this anymore. Just give me heartburn. Yeah.
Who, Frank? Yeah, he's the mechanic here. He's right there in his...
And she turns to point towards the garage, her eyes widen, and she stopped mid-sentence. What the... He's not here.
That's impossible.
He was right here, back in his garage until just a while ago, working in a car like
There's
usual.
only one road out of here. He couldn't have driven off without me seeing him.
I believe you.
Well, I'm not sure if I believe it myself. But I was here the whole time. I'm not crazy, I'm telling you. Hold on, I'll call him.
She reaches for her phone. Damn it, unavailable. Don't worry, you're not crazy. I'll find him.
All right. If you do, tell him to call me, all right?
I'm trapped in a time loop. Only thing worse than the sudden stare she gave you is the excessive eye roll that followed.
I ain't got no time for crazy. You either gonna buy something or move on.
Something or move
Shit
on.
at home.
The monitor circles through the cameras, covering every inch of the gas station inside and out. No wonder Maxine rarely leaves the counter, if ever. Monitor loops your own image back at you, an endless recursion of watching yourself watch the screen. Okay, well, this was an unexpected little adventure. So what happens if I drive north? Drive even down souther? Let's just try. What can I lose, you know? There's so much shit outside. Sometimes you're... yeah. Bitch. Cemetery. Oh my god. There's so much. Your eyes instantly fall on the engraving Walter Philip K. With no date of death, this bronze sarcophagus has turned green with age and the wilting to swallow Walter's body. At the center of the lid are a perfectly carved cowboy hat, a set of stirrups, and a repeating rifle. If only I could live so long. What's with the opulence? Who knows, maybe he just wants to cruise through the afterlife in a luxury. Valid, I think. Maynard K. Helen K. That's the whole damn family. Lucretia? Lucretia? Pick it up, man! Alexander? Philip. A little plaque sits in the corner. Alexander Walter K. Oh, that's for the next. That's so cool that there are different places. What? I can check? What kind of bullshit is this? I wanna read. The style is simple, but the face is carved with startling detail. You feel those eyes on you, just watching, judging. The miner's stern expression makes you want to salute him. He looks like a dope guy. You almost do, but there are saner ways to show respect. At the base of the statue, a plaque. It's dirty, some letters fading, but still legible. In remembrance of the miners who lost their lives in a tragic accident. Beneath the earth they labored. On this earth we honor their rest. They will forever remain in our hearts. The date is mostly gone, only the year remains, 1994. At the bottom says the Apex ore logo. Must have been a big accident. This was probably Apex are trying to appease. True, you can only hope that it was big enough for them to overhaul their safety protocols so it wouldn't happen again. Maybe. Who knows? It's not like big companies to do that, but you know, we can only hope. Keep going south. Oh. Go to the motel and then drive north. This is a driving loop, okay? We all need a driving loop. You're going the wrong way. I was so scared that I would fall into, like, I would run out of ideas to do, but that's a lot of new information. Okay, interesting. Another roadblock. Each bollard bears a Coral Destiny logo faintly glowing in the dim light, branding with a purpose. They slapped their name on anything. The bleached face holds a message, its meaning long surrender to the elements. You have to continue slogging on foot. Okay. That is wild. I did not expect status gained soaked. I should start earlier. Oh god. Oh, that's not gonna be enough time. Yeah, I'm just gonna start going immediately. This is exciting! I thought that both driving options would end with me with that driving scene. Screenshot. Try pressing shift in case I can start jogging lightly. So where am I going exactly? The right? I said what I said. Like a snowflake resting on scorched earth, the car sticks out from the cracked asphalt of RUE Valley. Inspect. It's either brand new or kept extremely neat. Inside you see how everything is in its place. Handbrake pulled, gear shift in neutral, steering wheel perfectly straight, keys in the ignition. Wait a minute, keys in the ignition? Doesn't mean the car is unlocked. Open the door. Once you grab the door handle, the softest click informs you that the door is open. Come on, you're not gonna steal someone's car, are you? Of course not. Why not? Do I need to gain the intention? Because I do want to steal the car. Very much so. Hi!
Yes.
Yes, Richard. I don't care. I've already told you what needs to be.
Some kind of token appears in her hand, spinning from finger to finger. A brief pause follows while she listens to Richard, daggers shining in
Give
her
me
eyes.
just a moment.
Then the daggers point toward you.
Do you always eavesdrop on the conversations of strangers so flagrantly? Or
Yes.
am I a special case? If you've
Both.
come for the bar, the entrance is right there. Just remember to wipe the sand from your shoes. Wipe at least 3 times.
You have so many rules
If
already.
you didn't come for a drink, move exactly 5 yards away from me.
Yeah,
At
she's the
least
mom.
5 yards.
She's the mom. There's a whole firing squad behind the lady's eyes. You've no choice but to move away. Controlling lady with a big head. That's the mom. I know it. Jesus. Alright, well, let's get to it.